Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk about the potential employment of Chris Wilder at Reading Football Club. Now, the odds have been completely slashed, and Chris Wilder has gone down to as low as 1-3 to become the next Reading manager. This comes after reports have come out that Wilder is in talks with Reading Football Club and potentially is a club that he could be seen at. Now look, I'm going to do a little quick video here just discussing what I think about Wilder and kind of just like what we can expect to see from him. Now look, I think Wilder is a great manager, and he's someone that back in April I even suggested on Twitter that if we stayed up, we should go after. Now, do I think he will make the drop down to League One? I'm still not 100% sure. This could all just be Twitter talk, but I think it will be an outstanding appointment if Reading can get him in. We've seen what he's done with Northampton. We've seen what he's done with Sheffield United. Even at Oxford, he was great. He's managed down here before in the Berkshire area, obviously with Oxford, or the Thames Valley area, should I say, not Berkshire, that's Oxfordshire. The Thames Valley area, that's where the Thames Valley Derby, with Oxford, and, you know, he took them up. He's done well in League One before as well with Sheffield United. I mean, he's done well in League Two. He's got Northampton promoted. I really think it's someone that we could definitely build with. And I think him coming in would show that we have a decent sized budget as well to work with in League One. I think Chris Wilder isn't someone that would just turn up to a job and not have stuff set in place, if that makes sense. I feel like if he comes here, it's going to show that Reading have real ambition. And listen, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I would make us one of the favourites for promotion, especially with Chris Wilder in charge. At the moment, I'm not. It's only if Wilder's here. What I'm going to do quickly is just go through as well some of Wilder's points per game. Now, in my opinion, it's quite impressive what he did with Northampton and Sheffield United specifically. You look at his time at Northampton, the guy had 126 matches in charge and averaged a 1.67 points per match. His time at Sheffield United as well got him promoted to the Premier League, 227 games in charge over a 5-year spell and averaged a 1.59 points per match. Now, you talk about Chris Wilder's style as well specifically. He likes to play a 3-5-2 that can also drop back to a 5-3-2. Now, look, I think that would be quite good for Reading. I think at the moment, the players that are locked down to contracts, we've got Tom Holmes, Naby Sarr, Andy Yiadom, and Tom McIntyre. They're all defensive players. I think with wing-backs, it's the most important part of Chris Wilder's game plan, and they like to go forward. I think that could really benefit Reading. You look at Nestor Guinness-Walker, he's more of an attacking wing back, and he's good at the attacking side of things as well. He likes to play three in that midfield. He likes to play one sitting back defender, more like a defensive midfielder, and he likes to have two wider midfielders that can be more creative. They like to play in triangles. They like to play quick, elaborate, elusive football that really does just, you know, get past opponents. The midfield isn't the most important part though. The most important part is that defense in the wing back area. He also likes to play with two strikers, one that's big and one that's little. Listen, little and large, we know how it works. One wins the flick-ons, one gets in behind. It's all about the pace as well. He likes to play pressing forwards, so it'd be really interesting to see what we would do, especially with the striking options that we've currently got at the club. Doesn't rule out the option, obviously, of signing people in the summer. But, you know, Andy Carroll up front, he is someone that is big. Who would be the little pacey man alongside him? Not 100% sure just yet. But look, I think it's an absolutely outstanding appointment if we are able to bring him in. I think he can thrive as well with some of the players that we've got. Maybe it would be a case of him not stepping down. I'm not sure he is going to come. I'm still not sure. It's just the bookies odds, right? Doesn't mean anything. I mean, you can get a kind of like selective idea of where it's going, but it doesn't really mean anything. Someone could have just put $1,000 on Wilder to become manager and it's dropped the odds down. I'm interested though. I'm really interested. I think he's a great appointment for Reading, and I think especially in this lower league, it shows that we're going to have ambition to go straight back up. And I think it shows as well that if he comes in, he'll be part of a project that, look, Reading can be successful. He's been a part of successful projects before with Sheffield United. Interested to see how he'll work with Mark Bowen. He said before that he's not great with directors of football and people above him, but look, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. They could have a great working relationship, and look, I'm really excited about this appointment. So it's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Don't forget to tell me what you think about the potential appointment of Chris Wilder and what you think this could do for Reading. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been James. I'll see you all in the next video very soon. Bye-bye.